Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. Just letting you guys know that the next month is going to be really weird. I know that is a weird way to start a video, but basically I am in Orlando right now for GCX, which I'm super excited about. Lots of fun stuff happening here with Bungie and with Destiny. But there's a bunch of other stuff that I've got planned for the next month as well. I'm going to be spending a bit of time in LA. There's a bunch of friends in LA that I want to catch up with. I've got a family trip to France that's going to be coming up fairly soon as well. I'm going to be bouncing around all over the place. And what that's going to mean is that I'm just not going to be home for a while now. And this hasn't really happened for a long time. There hasn't been a stint for ages where I've not been home for an extended period during a really busy time of year. And one of the things I could do is I could just say, well, I just won't post. But I can't really do that because Treyarch has just started teasing a new zombies map. And I have to cover the new zombies map, obviously. I want to make my guides, I want to do all my normal stuff. But because we're only learning that the map is coming out right now, I already have these plans. And this is kind of what happened in January, where months and months and months in advance, I planned a ski trip with Matt, MC Sportshawk, and Pat, the Smith Plays. And we had this plan for ages, just the three of us. Noah ended up joining as well. And it was suddenly interrupted by the fact that they were like, oh, we're releasing a zombies map, by the way. And so we had to cut the trip in half and come home. And it's a really rough situation to be in because I want to be able to live my life. But also at the same time, I'm I need to be home for map releases. I need to make sure that I'm present for those things. So we're going to try something new in the next couple of weeks. As you guys know, Joey Conway is my right-hand man. He's my production manager. He's my creative partner. He is essentially Milo V2, right? And Joe works on the channel full-time. Joe invests so much energy and passion into the channel to make sure that there's content going up for you guys, whether it's zombies or Destiny or any other games. As Joe's worked with me over the years, year on year on year, I've been looking for sort of opportunities for him to be able to grow in his role, in the way that I sort of manage him and the expectations and responsibilities that I give him, while at the same time also challenging himself with stuff that he's not necessarily done before, and giving him some new creative hurdles to problem solve around and to figure out. This job can get pretty stale if you only ever do one thing. And I think that what we might be approaching here is a really cool opportunity to try something out. So what I'm thinking is, I think for this next couple of weeks, Joe is going to be basically helping me make the content that I want to make, but that I'm just not going to have the internet connection to be able to do on my own. So for example, there may be I don't know, what would be a good example here? Maybe there's going to be a zombies blog post, something kind of generic, a bit of news or whatever, in the build up to the map. And it might be that day I'm just on a flight. So I just can't do anything about it. And so in that moment, in that eventuality, we're going to have Joe jump in and just handle the video. Joe's going to be like, hey guys, I'm subbing in for Milo today. Milo's on a flight. This actually happened literally 48 hours ago. The first teaser for Janus Towers got posted while I was on an international flight that didn't even support Wi-Fi. There was no paid Wi-Fi service, let alone a free Wi-Fi service. There was no way to get internet on the flight. And so I didn't make a video, and I wanted to make a video because it's a zombies teaser, and they're actually really cool zombies teasers, but I just couldn't. So the thinking is, in a scenario like that, Joe's just going to sub in, and this isn't a permanent thing, don't get me wrong, It's just in a moment of need right now where I've already got so much other stuff that I'm also doing. And when my internet's going to be so bad, like here in Orlando right now, the internet's terrible. Like it's actually dreadful. And that's across multiple different places that I've been trying to find good internet, and it's just sucked at every single one. So I think this is going to be unusual. I mean, Joe's done this in the past as well, to be clear. Like, Joe's made videos on his own on the channel loads of times, and it's always at my direction and at my request. I'm like, Joe, I'd love for you to handle this video so that I can do this other thing over here. Like, maybe, like, for example, at Black Ops 6 launch, sorry, or Black Ops 4 as well, but Black Ops 4 launch, there were times where I was like, Joe, I need to cook a zombie storyline video right now. Like, that has to be me. Like, it's not going to work if we try and, like, sub you out for the zombie storyline thing. Like, I'm going to need to cook the, like, crazy conspiracy zombie story video, right? But meanwhile, you can handle, like, a quick video being like, hey, there's a new gun that's busted, let's test it out, right? That can be, like, something that he handles just as well as I can handle it, right? And so we're just going to be taking that energy forwards and giving that a go. And I'm going to be straight up with you. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird because we've never done it for this extended a period before, but I'm really excited about it because it's going to give Joe so much room to grow. And what I'd love for you guys to be as supportive as you can whenever he's subbing in, because at the end of the day, like, Joe is not me, and it's going to be very easy to be like, oh, Joe should have done this, Joe should have done that. But I'd really rather we not do that, and we just support him in his efforts to sort of execute here. I think that's going to be really, really important. That really means a lot to me, that you guys are sort of supportive to him. And then, like, obviously behind the scenes, I'll be the one telling him to do the video. I'll be the one reviewing the video. I'll be the one doing this, that, and the other. I'll be the one saying, hey, this could be better for next time, but, like, for now, let's just get this out. Let's get another rep in. Like, let's do those things. Like, I'm going to be doing that as I already do. Like, that already happens every day with me and Joe. We're constantly in that creative feedback process together on the channel. And so I would urge you guys, if possible, for you to not sort of step into that process and rather just support Joe in doing the absolute best that he can right now and give him, like, a chance to succeed in doing this. And then as soon as I'm home, I'll be able to sort of go back to normal. And, like, I don't think this is going to happen again. Like, it just so happens that I've chained together, like, 5 different travel plans already. And, like, some of it is like I'm going to visit family in France, and, like, my granddad's old, man. He's old. And I love him to pieces. And it would be such a weird, tragic, wrong way to do things to be like, oh, well, I can't visit you this year, Granddad, because I have to be home for Janus Towers. Like, obviously that would be messed up. But obviously I still want to cover Janus Towers, and it's important to me to cover Janus Towers as fully as I can, because we're also going into a year that I'm really excited for with Black Ops 7. And Janus Towers is literally the bridge to Black Ops 7. And also, I know the Treyarch devs have been working so hard on Black Ops 7 and on Janus Towers, and so it would feel like betraying them a little bit to just be like, oh, well, I'm not home, so I'm just going to tap out and not cover it. Like, that's obviously not the right thing to do. So I think this is a really good solution. I'm really excited about it, but I just wanted to sort of let you guys know in advance, because we've had stuff happen in the past once or twice where, like, Joe's done a video, and the comments have just been like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Where's Milo? Where's Milo? Where's Milo? Which I understand, right? Like, to be clear, I understand that. But I want to give you guys a little bit of advance warning this time, because it's going to be a little bit more of a consistent period of Joe. I'll still be here. Like, this video is still me. It's just that this video is probably going to take like 48 hours on this Wi-Fi to upload. Like, it's dreadful internet. So you'll probably see this really late. But yeah, that's just the logistical challenge that I'm struggling with right now. The good news is that in the meantime, I am going to try and do some IRL streaming. I have an IRL backpack, and that backpack can connect to 4 internet connections at once and bond them together to create a stable stream signal. It's the same backpack that I used while I was skiing, and we streamed skiing, which was like really awesome. And so I should still have some streams going. Unfortunately, though, I can't use that bonded internet to upload data from like my phone, for example. Like it only works for the live stream. So in a pinch, what I might end up doing is I might stream myself recording a video like this so that it can get uploaded, so that Joe can then edit it and post it and help me out with all those other parts of the job. That's a solution that I've only just thought of while I'm recording this video, actually. But yeah, suffice to say, it's going to be a little bit of a weird month. And I just really would really treasure your encouragement in Joe. Like, that's the number one thing that I care about here. It's not like, it's not views, it's not subs, it's not like the money, it's not any of those things. I genuinely am just like, I want Joe to come out of this month being like, this gave me so much fuel for my creative fire, and I learned so much, and I felt like I've grown so much. Like, I really want this to be a win for him in a big way. Cause bro, like Joe's like my best mate, man. Like we've worked together for so long, and he's so good at what he does, but sometimes it's difficult for me to fully delegate the responsibility of stuff on the channel because I'm so in the weeds with it all. Like a lot of YouTubers, they get to the level of success that I've gotten to, and they start tapping out, bro. They're kind of done. Like they're not there anymore. Whereas like I am in the weeds every day. And that's a problem sometimes. Sometimes I need to trust to be like, Joe, yes, you can fully take this on. I do have full faith in you. Like, I need to be able to let go of things that can be let go of. And this is going to be good reps for that. So this has, I guess, been like a little bit of a behind the scenes of how I sort of think about my YouTube business and the team structure and stuff. I know I don't post a lot about this sort of stuff super frequently, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in advance because it is going to be a bit funky, but we are going to do our absolute best. We are going to try our hardest to make sure that it's still good content, to try and make sure that it's still true to the channel and true to my position on things and stuff like that. But it's going to be busy. There's going to be some family stuff I got to deal with, some sponsor stuff I got to deal with, some like NDA stuff I got to deal with. There's just like all sorts of stuff going on. And I'm trying to find a solution that makes everyone happy. Doing my best. It also doesn't help that I've streamed about 700 hours in the last 3 months. I am very, very tired. I stayed up for 60 hours over the course of the raid race for Desert Perpetual, and it was not healthy. I don't feel very good. I've been sleeping all day. I slept all day yesterday. I slept all day the day before. I'm in a bit of a rough spot. So part of what I also need is time to recover. And the issue is that it's like, oh, I want time to recover, but at the same time, there's a new Battlefield trailer that just came out. So I need to post a Battlefield reaction because like that actually looks really cool. And then there's the Janus Towers stuff. And I want to cover those because they genuinely look really cool. And I think Treyarch's going in a really good direction with that marketing. And it would be a shame to not comment on that and praise them for it. Like, I really want to be able to do that, but I'm like actually dying. So I hope all things considered, I hope that ultimately the thing that is clear is that I'm trying my best. This is just a difficult time, and I've really pushed myself to a limit that I've never pushed myself before with the amount that I've been staying up, streaming and making content for you guys in the last couple of weeks. 84 hours of Salvation's Edge, straight into campaign launch or game launch, expansion launch, straight into 65 hours of Desert Perpetual with only 5 hours of sleep. It's been tough, and it's taken a toll on me. So we're gonna try and find a smart way to get through it. So I hope you guys understand. I'm really excited to be back home when I am and back in my normal rhythm. And obviously for Black Ops 7 launch, like, I'll be there totally as normal. I'm so excited for that game. Like, you have no idea. I'm so excited for that game. But yeah, I have to like find a way to survive until the game is out. And that's what we're doing right now. So it's going to be a bit weird. There are some changes coming to the channel. They aren't permanent. I just need to figure out how to survive, and then things will be back to normal. I appreciate your understanding, guys. Please wish Joe well. Please encourage him with all the content that he does. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now.